Next year, you'll buy Bitcoin at the bank. Do you want to know the last information about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max, with Rodrigo Arnedo, your host for the most here. Today, we want to tell you a little bit more about this piece of information that we commented on previous videos, but we believe is so important. The idea here is that in 2025 in Spain and also in whole Europe, we're going to have MiCA, the new regulations for crypto assets. So what does that mean? That we have a clear regulatory framework for crypto and the financial traditional banks that now are going to provide service to a lot of people. How many? Well, this can be as big as 31 million clients in Spain. Those are eligible for buying crypto, holding, probably selling, doing whatever you want with crypto next year. And we have involved in this the most important banks in Spain. We have CaixaBank, we have BBVA, we have Santander. Those have different approaches to next year and how they are going to provide the service, but with their app you will probably able of buying, selling, sending, you name it, custodying your crypto there. They are now concerned about little things like, for example, how to protect themselves about losses that might occur into the crypto world because of volatility out there. They might create an identity test like we have with MiFID, with other assets, or maybe they are going to delay your operations for 24 hours before it is effective. Any case, also they have the concern about crypto custody. Some of them, they are going to have Bitcoin themselves and other cryptos, and some others will sub-hire other services out there. So maybe in the future, we'll be able of having our Bitcoin in a bank, lending it to them and borrowing some money just in change. Very huge piece of information. And now back to today's chart in Bitcoin. We are so happy that we bounced at $65,000 and started going up again to 69, close to 69. And you can see that, well, the line that we draw exactly met the target, this $65,000 approximately. So then everybody happy to see that the bounce back we needed in the chart is already there. But of course, we need to break $69,000 in order to believe that this is the case. Or maybe Bitcoin now is going to be testing this line more times and then finally break. We'll see about that. Remember that we expect all weeks to be in the green. They might be not, but we are just 2% away of having it in the green. In the monthly, October is 6.75% up, which is great. And we still believe, as we told you in previous videos, watch them all, do not miss them, that Bitcoin might be in this path to 100K. Watch the videos to understand why. Also consider that we are just 11 days away of election day in United States, also from the decision in the Fed. We might be in 11 days in $78,000 or 79 if we follow the path that we had in 2016, which was also an electoral year. And if that's the case, Red Capital believes that we are just in the green circle, and that means that in the future we'll have the parabolic rise that we have in similar situations in the past, and no one will remember this accumulation phase we are right now. They will just remember the banana, the parabolic zone that we are entering into right now. We have some good news. For example, Bank of Canada cut rates about 50 BPS to 3.75%. So maybe the Fed will do the same again in United States, and that will put money into the market. We'll see about that. Remember to smash the like button. And now I'm going to tell you the good news and the bad news that we have today. Greedy is the market in the 72, and Microsoft is going to vote for or against assessment for investing in Bitcoin during a shareholding meeting in December, as the SEC filing revealed, which they have to huge if Microsoft comes into the market, the crypto market. Also, we have some good predictions out there, like Bernstein, for example. They believe that Bitcoin will hit 200K in 2025, and Standard Chartered believes that Bitcoin might go all the way to 125K if Donald Trump win elections. Also, I'm going to tell you a trick right now. If you're using Brave browser, that you should be using, well, you'll find there this button, and you can have the article in this format. Once you do that, you can see here that you have these headphones, and you can turn text into voice. Of course, first you can translate it with this button here from English to Spanish. So click on the headset and play.
Standard Chartered ve un aumento de Bitcoin a $125, casi los republicanos.
And you can use the speed that you want, etc. So, well, amazing trick that you learn here on CryptoNews. Found on the right. Smash the like button if you like it. Here, Bitways believe that if Donald Trump is elected, Bitcoin might go to 92K. So, a lot of people believe on the rise of Bitcoin. Good news for Kraken Crypto Exchange. It's going to launch its own blockchain in 2025. We'll follow that, of course. And I have to tell you, there's a watch out there. Maybe you didn't know about this. Well, this is a representation of Bitcoin price in history as a clock. And right now we hit the 130 on the spiral clock. So consider that between 130 and 430 is when magic happens, is when we have mid peaks and we have top peaks. So come on, Bitcoin, it's time for you to go to the moon. Joe Rogan is talking about you in the most popular podcast out there, the Joe Rogan Experience. Bitcoin has the most likely possibility of becoming an universal valuable currency. Also, he mentioned Andreas Antonopoulos, amazing guy that you can also know about. If you go to our website, foundontheright.com, there you have this section called Crypto All Stars behind me. If you go there, well, you have the video about Andreas Antonopoulos, a crypto all-star. I'm going to leave you the link in the description below so you learn a little bit about that. More good news, Tim Draper predicting that El Salvador Bitcoin's journey will vault it into the ranks of the world's wealthiest nations. Bitcoin hits 100K, they'll be able to pay off the EMF and never have to talk to them again. That's amazing. Are they going to allow them to do that? Nayib Bukele also giving us some advice. Stop looking at the chart and enjoy life. If you invested in Bitcoin, your investment is safe and its value will grow a lot. Amazing also that El Salvador President Nayib Bukele donated to Bitcoin worth 130K to help raise money to build 1,000 schools in Honduras. So Honduras may be the next crypto country. We have more good news or award, like for example Vietnam, that will introduce national blockchain strategy. And from United States, state of Pennsylvania just passed the Bitcoin rights bill to self-custody on Bitcoin. Amazing things, but now it's time for the bad ones. We have a gap in the futures and it's at 66,500. So we might close it before keep on going up. And remember also that we have one in $55,000. So we'll see if we don't break and go all the way down. Bad things from Denmark. Denmark is considering taxing unrealized gains on Bitcoin and crypto with a bill to table in January. That would be terrible. And I'm not sure how to consider that Netherlands is seeking to input on crypto tax monitoring laws to align the United States. So is this good? Yes, because they might have regulatory space. It'd be clearer for institutions. But again, maybe United States is not the best place. Any case, no matter what country you are in, you need coin tracking to do your tax report and to track your portfolio. So you have the link in the description below to this tool I use myself with a 10% discount. And more maybe bad news, an old wallet from 2011 just moved 10 million worth of Bitcoin. This guy was a legend, but it's selling. Why? What do you know? Why are you not waiting for a little bit more? And really bad one from United States, if this is true, US government link address appeared to have been compromised for 20 millions. Is this Gary Gensler and the exit scam? Maybe so, because he was in Bloomberg Technology and they told him that he might be fired soon enough.
Talking of disclosures, one disclosure from former President Trump is that
See the handshake.
he would fire you, ultimately.
fire you,
Unsurprising to you, I'm sure.
So, Caroline, I'll let you go to your next question.
I let you go to your next question. He didn't like that at all, of course. Remember that he said happy birthday to Bitcoin next week. We're going to have Halloween and Bitcoin 16 years. Dollar is going a little bit down, so maybe this is not a good one, but a bad one. It's not a bad one, but a good one. But any case, we're finding resistance now here or support in the 104. And we don't want that. We want it to go straight down so that the stock market goes up. Yesterday was an amazing day in the United States for the stock market, all with technology. You can see that once the session expired, Bitcoin went down. So maybe we have to wait today for the stock market in the United States to reopen. Elon Musk so happy. Tesla stock was up like crazy. He made 26 billions in just one day. Its largest daily since 2011 in the gains. So right now, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world again with 270 billion net worth. He has 58 billion led on the second on the list. The list we have is this one. Larry Ellison will be second. Jeff Bezos will be third. And Mark Zuckerberg and Bernard Arnault follow. The bubbles are green and red. Crazy market out there. And we have an interesting thought about this today coming from this guy. I'm going to leave you this video in the description below if you want to hear the whole thing. But his idea is that in the bull run of 2017, we had the ICOs. Well, today we don't have the ICOs, but the fast is all into meme coins. You know that you have projects out there that they have a lot of usability and make a lot of sense. Those have no token, some of them. And then you have some projects out there with no reason to exist whatsoever, but those have a token. And that's the thing. You can bet on tokens that have no reason, like those ICOs we have in the past, and make a lot of money. So he believes that this bull run, this alt season, is going to be with all these meme and crazy tokens that you can only follow with dextools.io. So, of course, as always, I leave you the link in the description below, and thank you to all our partners being out there. Ethereum is trying to be still in a triangle withdrawal, but of course, Ethereum versus Bitcoin going down also as we predicted till December. We'll see about that. And talking about self-custody, we had some trouble with Michael Saylor. Now he retracted a little bit himself, saying that self-custody is important and it's okay if you want to have it. But we have this video, this interview, where he said that there's a bunch of crypto anarchists and they are obsessed with crypto custody, and it's not bad that all this Bitcoin is in hands of institutions. The community not happy with these thoughts from Michael Saylor. You have the link in the description below. They compare the situation with gold and how United States took that gold from United States people. He said that was voluntarily. And also we don't have a standard on Bitcoin as they had with gold at the time. But any case, we have controversy out there. If you want to self-custody your Bitcoin, of course, use Trezor, the best cold wallet out there. We have so many videos in the channel telling you how to use it. Thank you to our partner to sponsor this video. And maybe it's time for today to get to wrap up, because you're tired like this cat is. But I recommend you to keep on learning, recover yourself, and keep on learning like this cat is doing with his friend. Learn about intelligentsia artificial in our channel, AI. Of course, the last video is going like crazy, 2,000 views. So happy. And also, of course, if you want to learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, you can do it here on Crypto News. Fun on the right, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!